Hello all. I'm sat around waiting for weather. It does actually look like nice weather out there, which it is, but it's about 20 knots of wind, or it was earlier, and it was northerly. I'm actually in Penzance as I speak to you now, so I don't want to be going up the north coast to Padstow in a northerly. So we're setting off tomorrow, but you'll see all that. I just wanted to give you a quick update on the ORCA that I've been using. It has been my primary navigation display. I do have it, the app. This is the little doodad that I use. I'm just showing you the logbooks feature. So this is the first day here. It's actually syncing the logbook, so it's not all on there yet because I haven't synced it. And it gives you the information about it. So my average speed over ground was 5 knots. Max was 7. Navigation time was 10:40, so that was a trip. And then the stationary time is, I actually had it on anchor watch. Now, speed through the water, polar performance, and wind, etc. I can't actually get because I don't have my instruments plumbed into it, so I'm only using like 30% of the functionality of the thing, but I simply can't afford to get the instruments attached up yet. It costs too much. I need a blah 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 blah. Anyway, I've got old instruments, but yeah, honestly, it's fantastic. The battery on it, I think in that 10-hour day, I got back with 30% battery, and that's without plugging it in. And occasionally you can just plug it in and top it up if you've got the power or whatever. But yeah, so you can actually see where I've been, which is a bit of a nope, that was Saturday messing around. Yeah, so you can actually see where I've been and what I've been doing, which is a bit of a behind the scenes doodad, and the dates and the average speeds and maximum speed. See, this isn't 7 knots. I'm sure I did more than 7 knots. Was that the other day? Oh yeah, 8 knots. That was cool. Yeah, tells you where you've been. Tells you where you are. It's not got this bit because it's still syncing. I haven't synced it yet. But you can see where I am exactly. The response is fantastic. And I'm sat there. So yeah, the ORCA core I actually have here. And you just calibrate it and tell it which direction, the offset, where you're actually pointing, and it stores that, and that's that. There was something else. Oh, so they've just released another update, which is remote monitoring. So it's in beta testing at the minute, but basically, if you have an internet connection on your boat, say for instance you connect it to a marina Wi-Fi, you can go away and all the sensors that are on your NEMA backbone, you can monitor them from elsewhere, which is awesome. So yeah, it's been my primary navigation. Has it cocked up yet? No, it hasn't shut the bed at any point, which is unusual because something usually does on a boat, but it's been okay. The only problem I have had with it is that you can, I will show you actually. So if I go back out of the logbook and come into here, this is your little like control pane thing, and you can go on to share location. Have I pressed it? Oh, I'm not connected to the internet. Yeah, so basically when it's connected to the internet, you just click share location, and it'll give you a link, which is what I've been sharing on my Facebook group and stuff. But what happens is, if I mess about with something, it'll stop sharing the location, and then you have to do another link. What would be really handy is if it give you a notification that it's stopped sharing, because I don't know, I'm off sailing. So yeah, that's the only thing that sometimes I have to do a new link for it. And if you're actually away from internet connection at that point, then there's no way of sharing that new link, if you get what I'm saying. That's the only little niggle that I've found. Yeah, it's been fantastic. And obviously you've got satellite and all the rest of the stuff. Why am I not doing things right? Oh, there's no internet. It won't do anything, will it? So this is saying I've been all over. Oh no, actually. So I was all over the harbour. That was me waiting to come alongside. It gives you this little breadcrumb trail. And then obviously this bit here is just when the thing's been turned off and yada yada. Yeah, while I'm here, I may as well tell you about the plan for tomorrow. So I'm going to Padstow tomorrow, which is up here. So there's a tidal gate at Padstow. You can only get in 3.5 hours or 2 hours either side of high tide. And that doesn't quite match up to, it's difficult doing this through the phone. It doesn't quite match up to when we can get out of here. So what we're going to do is come outside, and there are a couple of mooring buoys here that we can moor up on overnight, and then in the morning set off round Land's End and to Padstow. Yeah, so that's the plan. And then probably Lundy, and then Cardiff into here. Yeah, good, isn't it? I thought I'd just give you my opinion of it, because I sort of, when I was first doing the videos, I was just looking at it. I hadn't really used it. I'm trying to think. I should really try and find some negative things about it. I don't know. I'm sure there's something. As I use it more, it'll cock up in some way, because everything to do with boats does. Yeah, navigation pane, and you get all your stuff here. This is basically how I use it. I plot the route in there. Sometimes I don't even bother putting a route in. I just use it to see where I'm pointing and how fast I'm going. But I wish I had it connected to my instruments, because there are so many other things like rudder indicator, speed through the water, and then you get all this jiggery pokery. I'm sure people know what that is. I don't. Yeah. Good shizzle, isn't it? Weather, tides. Oh, I'm not connected. I haven't connected it to the network. The good thing is you can download all my charts. Are downloaded offline, as you can see. I've no network connection. I've got all the charts, so you can download offline charts and stuff. Yeah, thought I'll give you a little update. I'll keep you updated about how it's going. Oh, I'll show you the thing is. So it gives you anchorages and everything powered by Navally. Gives you information about them. You are offline, but yeah, it's good shizzle. Considering I've come from here to here, this looks like a very long way. But we will get there. Like I say, Padstow tomorrow, then we're going to be in Padstow probably 4 or 5 days, because some big blows coming through. Well, big blows, 30 knots. But we don't want to be out in that. Why risk it? So, all good in the hood. You've just had a sneak preview. I've actually edited the first videos now, and they're uploaded and scheduled for release. So I won't be able to get in the comments very much, because I'll be off sailing and doing things and busy. But yeah, all is well. All right, see you next time. I can't do that thing like that because I'm not editing this. I've got to sort of